It's a disturbing trend. Young people ending up in rehab for prescription drug abuse. But it's not OxyContin. They're getting hooked on medications used to treat attention disorders like ADHD. Now these so-called study drugs are leading to life-threatening addictions.
I really liked the effect and how they made me feel.
When Annie Gendisek first tried a friend's ADHD medication, she was just 13 years old. By the time she got to college, she was abusing the drugs daily.
I started lying, being dishonest, and stealing.
Dr. Timothy Willens says an estimated 5 to 10% of young people are misusing or abusing ADHD medications.
If you're just popping them willy-nilly and you're using them in context to other substances, which is frequently occurring, that could be potentially dangerous.
It's huge. I have probably 100 clients, and over 80% of them have been addicted to Adderall since they were in grade school.
Rehab centers report seeing more patients because these drugs are easy to obtain and socially acceptable.
It's just kind of the norm on college campuses, just like drinking is.
It's similar to misusing any kind of amphetamine or speed or cocaine. And it's going to require abstinence from that. It's going to require recovery management skills, how to fight urges, how to fight cravings.
While in rehab, patients work on emotional issues that led to their drug abuse.
It's not what you use, it's why you're using. So we focus on life skills, we focus on self-esteem.
It worked for Gendisek. She got help and hasn't used drugs for almost 4 years.
It's a really sad and lonely place to be, but there is hope and there is a solution.
Besides being harmful to your health, selling or sharing an ADHD prescription is a criminal offense, so yet another reason not to do it.
Now, when taken as prescribed, the ADHD drugs are not addictive, is that right?
Correct. What the ADHD drugs do is they raise the dopamine levels in your brain. For someone that has ADHD, that helps them to focus better, have better attention. But if you don't have ADHD and you're taking it, you're going to get a euphoria or a high, and honestly, just like cocaine, you then need a little bit more to get the same high. You've got an addiction.
This is an interesting study, and I think something that should be looked into, because oftentimes kids are prescribed, ADHD drugs, or, if they have ADD, or if they are thought to have ADD, they're medicated right away, when really they just might be like kind of an active kid. And we see this happen.
And it can change as they get older too, so make sure you keep in close contact with your doctor, keep an open dialogue, and really watch and see how your children are reacting if they are taking the drug.
All right, Thank you, Katie.